Alright, how's it going, everybody? I'll be running a P-47 Freedom Fighter. This is a PC Engine release, meaning it was released on the Japanese PC Engine library only, separate from the TurboGrafx one, where the TurboGrafx only had like 110 games or something. PC Engine library is like super duper big in comparison. Anyway, this is a port of an arcade game called P-47 The Phantom Fighter, developed by NMK. And pretty old school shmup, originally released in 1988. And then this port, let's see, coming out at some point afterwards. But anyway, this is a pretty nice port. Pretty simple game, but like it has some good, it has the right elements of a good shmup, I would say. And I enjoyed learning this one. We'll be trying to go for a 1 credit clear. Game is a bit tough at times. Starts out a little easy, but then gets kind of crazy, especially near the end. Apologies if the capture is a little bit blurry. My power went out, I think, while I had OBS up earlier because I was considering doing a stream, and something happened with my capture card. But I think it's okay for now, but it should be more crisp. I have to look into that afterwards, but yeah, I think we'll get into it then. I am pretty much ready to go, so here we go. So you have a shot button and a sub weapon, button, and then I've also enabled auto fire through the Mister, playing on the Mister FPGA. Of course, if you're playing on TurboGrafx, you know that's perfectly fine to use auto fire because the controllers actually had auto fire as a standard feature. Although I found out, whoa, the snipe. Alright, we're just gonna just pretend that didn't happen. I like to conserve that life. Anyway, what was I saying? Anyway, yeah, the auto fire. Apparently, though, on the original release of the PC Engine, the controllers did not have turbo. But then, like, all the controllers after had it standard. That's what I heard. That's kind of interesting, anyways. But yeah, as far as like turbo games go, like auto fire is, you know, pretty acceptable, pretty accepted, because it's just on the controllers. But yeah, where I died back there, that's kind of what happens. Like they throw some enemies occasionally that can shoot really fast, and like that's the kind of thing like you're gonna end up watching out for. Right now I have a directional power up sub weapon. This sub weapon I have will fire in the direction I'm moving. If I'm not moving, it just fires diagonally downwards. Actually, a pretty decent weapon. The other weapon that's decent is the bomb. Here it is. These bombs do some nice damage. But so does that T weapon I was just using too. So these two things are pretty much going to be the weapons I go towards. First stage, pretty simple. Just kind of get you used to the game. But yeah, this game's definitely nice. The tunes are solid. Every TurboGrafx game has good music. That's the rule. This game does not offend the rule. And yeah, you may be wondering how I'm using an arcade stick. Well, that is also through the Mr. FPGA, which is a device that recreates the logic of the systems it reproduces. It's basically just a really good emulator. But it's doing it on the hardware. It's doing hardware emulation. So because of that, I don't have any input lag while I'm playing right now. And the Mr. FPGA allows me to hook up USB devices as controllers, so I can play all my favorite TurboGrafx games with the arcade stick. Like I was playing Ghouls and Ghosts today with it. But anyway, just drop some bombs on that guy, not that bad. Alright, stage 2. Got some chill tunes and the sweet setting or rising sun background. I'll switch to the M power up. This one gets used too. It's the M. I mean, there's M and then there's also E. Like that E, the E. Words. That E is like it's like a exploding grenade that you shoot out. I find that one not to be that useful. In this level, I'm gonna switch to the T sub weapon, and that's gonna help me. It's gonna be the best weapon for a barrage of missiles that's gonna come from the bottom right. You know, looks pretty easy right now, but trust me, this is gonna get pretty stupid. And it honestly pretty much starts once the barrage comes from the bottom right. Some people might complain that the bullets are almost the same color as the background here, but hey, deal with it. You got eyeballs, use them. You do have, I think, 2 levels for your sub weapon. Might be 3, but I think yeah, you have like a wider arc here when you upgrade it. I think just a faster rate of fire for this weapon when you have it upgraded. So I'd switch back to the T. So they're gonna pop on the boss music here and get ready for this madness. So this is nice because yeah, this weapon, you know, as you can see, it's protecting me from the bottom. That was my plan all along. Whoa! You got a one-up, got a one-up plane down there. But yeah. So the M sub weapon is pretty good here too. But it does leave you a bit more vulnerable, so that's why I opted for the T here. Okay, I could switch weapons here. I think I will. They usually, you know, they give you the weapons at the time that it's usually a good time to switch them, and I will switch to those just so I can get that big damage there. You gotta respect where this boss is on the screen. You know, if I stayed at the top left there, that was gonna be not very good, because there was no space to dodge up there. Nice, all the way down here though. No. Drop the bomb. Do 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 do. Rest in peace, Captain Jack. Alright, we got an impromptu Captain Jack tribute. Alright, moving on. Nice purple sky here. The stages are nicely color-coded for your enjoyment. Yeah, those slowly moving choppers, yeah, those tend to have the power-ups. So, we've got one, that's another bomb. Things are starting to get a little bit hairier. And we're not even playing space area. I think I'm gonna well, actually, I think I'm gonna stick with the bomb here. Like, in this game, I found that it's generally best to hang out in this general vicinity here. And I don't want to like talk about that for too long because I'm probably gonna be sniped out of the air if I say that's the good spot to be. But like in general, like this is kind of the area you want to be. Oh, see those tan planes there? Yeah, they have a really fast forward shot. That's it. So you got to be kind of ready for these different enemy types. Otherwise, you're just gonna get surprised / ambushed. Like these guys, oh yeah. Like with those guys, you can either be on the very bottom or the top, because they don't shoot like right when they come on screen. But they caught me in no man's land, so one life down. We'll get a number of 1-ups though in this run. There's another one. Can get a few more later too. On this boss, I could use the bomb weapon, but this weapon also works decently. I'm gonna go with this one. Oh man. But yeah, as you can see, like these patterns, like they're kind of nasty. Kind of forcing me into that. But yeah, this is kind of the blind spot I like to fight from. You can also fight from the from like the bottom left, but I can't like drop bombs. I can't drop bombs from the bottom left, so kind of tense. Ugh. Let me turn I gotta turn my game music up. It makes me play better. Alright, so here. Whoa. Almost fell for that. Just gonna try to get in here, I guess. Oh yeah, there's like hidden power-ups in the sky and some in these carrier levels. So yeah, classic shmup carrier section. I do eventually have to destroy the lighted parts there. But yeah, they just have a bunch of like power-ups like just in the sky for me to shoot down. A lot of the bombs, they want you to use the bombs here, I guess. Okay, so here there's a bunch of one-up planes. Check this out. 1, 2, and then there's gonna be one more one-up plane that I can get. The other ones I can't seem to destroy. Yeah, it's this one right here. Nice. Look at all those one-ups, man. It's like one-up fever. And then like that other plane I destroyed didn't even have anything. What a loser. This is my favorite part of the music here. Listen to how long they repeat this section. It's hilarious. It just goes on. So funny. It's one of my favorite parts about the game. It always makes me laugh. On a rainy day, I'll just turn on this game and listen to that part. It'll make me happy again. Yeah, so I'm trying to blow up the bridge, like the bridge here, like light it. So one of the problems with the game is like it doesn't have like feedback for a lot of good feedback for like hitting stuff. But like it's these lighted parts of the carrier I need to destroy right here. Like it does that part for like literally like almost a full minute. It's great. And like it's not even like annoying. It just sounds cool and it's funny. Okay, so now we got hot jams, and the game's gonna get a bit harder here. Okay, so here's like a little like bullet hurting section. This is your shmup class here. This is bullet hurting. So you know all this stuff's aimed at me. But I'm just moving very slowly so I don't get trapped. As soon as you start moving too much, you're asking for death here, and you're just gonna get trapped. Do 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 do. But yeah, no, the game's stepping it up at this point, big time. It gets crazy, especially the final boss. The final boss is just stupid, but I'm looking great on live right now. You know, looking great. You got hot jams. Do 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 do. Like the hardest level has one of the hardest levels has like the best, like the most cheery jams. Like this is perfect. It's perfect. Like it's like a dark sky, but like you know, just use the cheery music. Whoa, bum rush! Oh man, I succumbed to the bum rush. It's alright, I'm back in this still. Oh god! How many kamikazes do they have? They're mad! So I don't think I lost all my powers for dying back there, so I'm still like okay here. They're everywhere! Who is the colonel who sent all these guys at this one ship? The music's just going off. So funny. The music is so funny. Yeah, so I'm gonna switch to T here. Boss music. Yeah, this boss, it just kind of takes a while to take down. Other than that, like, it's really not too bad. Watch out for that. You got a safe spot right here. You can't be hit by anything from the front cannons, but these spread shots can hit me there. So just gotta move around, watch the spread shots, use the space that the boss gives me. You know, staying basically as far away as possible, so I have room to dodge these patterns. And once again, like this sub weapon, it aims where I'm moving, so that's why I'm like jutting around like that. Now this is a little tight spot right here. I don't know if I want to be there for too long. But like I'm actually dealing damage to the boss right now. Kinda. I don't know, like did they just give up at that point? It seemed like they weren't even doing anything at that point. They probably saw me doing all those dodges and were like, ugh, what's the point? Alright, moving on to the desert. A nice change of scenery. They're gonna have some crazy ambushes happening. Gotta keep my eyes peeled. T is good here. T is good. Watch out for those tan planes. They have those fast shots. Oh, I got another speed. I'm going really quick now. I probably have too much speed now. Yeah, the S's are the speed power-up. But yeah, like I say, like this zone here is generally a good place to fight from. Because you don't want to hang out in the middle of the screen in this game because like there's going to be like these ambush like planes that come from the top of the screen, like almost filling the full screen. And like if you're hanging out there, you're just gonna die right away. So I tend to just hang out up here. Works pretty good. Alright. Just another day in Egypt. I wish you could shoot the back. I wish you could shoot the head off of the like the Sphinx back there. That's my shmup fantasy of the day. Oh, I'm actually doing this. I'm doing this wrong. I'm supposed to be destroying these guys. Yeah, you wanna get rid of these guys ASAP. You can point blank them pretty good. So like, I'm actually not gonna be destroying the main guy. Like, I'm actually just gonna be focusing on these planes down here. If you can point blank them and get that sub weapon hitting too, that's how you really take them out. Have you ever wanted to blow the face up off of a Sphinx? Oh man. From the desert to, I guess, I don't know, the city in nighttime, maybe still Egypt. This level is kind of nuts, and it's going to start slowing down eventually, and it's really awesome. Because it's like, I don't know, a lot of turbo games I noticed like don't slow down that much. I mean, that Psychosis was kind of having some, but I don't see it a ton. There's those ambush planes I was talking about, like you don't want to be over there. So I just kind of hang out here all the time. Okay, commence the slowdown section. It's nice because, you know, it's going to help me dodge all this junk. For some reason, the addition of like these missile launchers is what's adding this, is what's making the slowdown. Probably in combination with everything else, of course. But good for me. Good for me. Eventually, those missiles stop coming out. Okay, this guy, watch for the snipes. Alright. Looking good. Watch those planes, some fast stuff. I'm gonna stick with T. I forget if I'm supposed to switch to B. They'll give me a B if I need it, I think. A B for bomb. Okay, as I recall, actually I don't remember where the best place to fight this guy is. Don't want to be in that range where the main cans are going to take me out, so I gotta dodge, like, somewhere in between. Seems like a good angle. Okay, he's moving forward. Okay, so now that he's moved forward, that space I was occupying before becomes less safe. So you want to mind that. Now, move over here. Look how fast the main cannon shots come out. They're like lightning fast. I find that's pretty crazy that they did decide to make that shot that quick. Like it's almost realistically fast. It's crazy. Okay, so this is the final boss. This can get kind of nutty. This gets really nutty, actually. Nice one up there. Got a lot of speed going on. I'm gonna have to come back around. Really want to take care of some of these turrets while I can over here. Actually, did get one of them. Hidden power-ups in the sky. They just really want you to have bomb because like you basically need it. So okay, now we're coming back. This is when the game really hits the fan right here. So they're just going crazy. Okay. Yep. My favorite music to help me win. Oh, there I go once. You don't get a lot of iframes, so you gotta mind that. Yeah, but at this point, I'm actually like pretty much in there. Like, I can actually just like do the rest of the fight from here. Pretty sure about that. You're gonna give me some more power-ups even. How nice of them. Use the missiles at this point. So you have that one turret on the bottom, like, that's like my only worry now, and then just dodging this like spread trap from the bottom part. So now that's dead, so now the only worry is that bottom turret. I don't even know if I can destroy that right now. Might need the bombs, but in any case, just destroying the lit up parts of the bridge for the win. Hey, good run. Yeah, and just perfect timing. My dog is growling at me to take him out. Okay, pup. Okay. I beat it. Thanks for the GGs, everyone. But yeah, really nice game. Really nice port of an arcade game. And yeah, I really enjoyed this one. It's really nice and kind of increases the difficulty, kind of gradually all the way through. I noticed a lot of these turbo games, the difficulty spike happens near the end, and like the rest of the games are kind of like a little bit easier, but. This one I thought it was kind of like smooth all the way through. Okay, pup. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Let me give him some pets here. Here, let me bring him on. There he is. His name's Puppy. Because he's a small dog. But yeah, thanks everyone. Thanks for having me on the marathon. It's been a lot of fun promoting the TurboGrafx, and you know, you got that TurboGrafx Mini that's out. You can get that for a pretty penny, and man, the list on that Mini is nice though. Oh, he's falling off. I kind of want to get one, even though I don't need one. But yeah, guys, you gotta check out some Turbo games. Most of them are really good. Pretty much all of them are at least decent, and then every TurboGrafx game has good music. That's the rule. Alright, well, he's getting pretty anxious, so I think the RGL can just cut me off right here if you want. Okay, I gotta take him out. So yeah, thanks everyone.